Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing Pro-Ject's brand new release, X1 Turntable. This X1 I guess is destined to replace the One Expression or something in that price and quality point. It's a lovely fit and finish above the debut range and it's lovely to see it here in Christchurch, New Zealand. Now, firstly, the packaging. Packaging with Pro-Ject has changed slightly to incorporate their new logo. On one end we have basic information and in this instance highlighting that we've asked that this was fitted with an Ortofon 2M blue cartridge. This excellent quality cartridge is a nice little step up from Ortofon's 2M red, very popular. And gives a nice approach to a quality improvement in the very mechanical pickup that is the cartridge on the turntable. It's an excellent match. We've got some basic information, scannable information about the product as well as its serial number, and then a simple printed serial number as well. It highlights the multi-voltage power supply that's in and of course the model. Again, the Pro-Ject logo, and then everything is repeated on the other side. Opening these, very easy. A simple paper tape, and so the process is very straightforward. Having a look within the box, the first thing that you'll see is Pro-Ject's Accessory Pack. Turning that around for a moment, it does have an unboxing guide to show where everything might be. In the Accessory Pack we have the anti-skate weight, Pro-Ject's brand new foil twisted pair interconnect, a pair of gloves because this is a gloss finish. It's got a 45 adapter, the belt, and it looks like it's got a circular and flat belt as well. In it there's also a tuning tool for the top of the arm. Next down is the simple felt mat. There's a piece of cardboard that's simply to separate and protect the lid from the accessories, and then this is very straightforward as far as the next step. The lid is suspended in place with some folded cardboard, and there's a piece on each end. The lid itself is protected by one of these polish cloths. And so it comes out completely scratch free. The next layer reveals a couple of pieces of soft closed cell foam. This is simply to separate the cardboard from the next layer to ensure that should there be any rubbing, it's never going to create any issues with the high gloss painted finish beneath. There's also a little triangle of cardboard, and that sits over the main central bearing to ensure that the lid doesn't provide any untoward pressure on it. At this point it's as simple as just lifting the turntable itself out, and again it's in one of those polishing cloths to reveal the accessories that are underneath. An important little thing that people will commonly miss is the counterweight. Now it's in a little small bag just in some of the packaging there. It's worth actually mentioning before I put that down, it's got a sorbethane rubber. Now this of course is used to stop any potential vibrations from that counterweight and how it interacts with its arm. A couple of pieces of polystyrene that just help to lock in the power supply. There's the power supply itself. Simple box, and the power supply has a New Zealand 2-pin power plug that simply clips into the power adapter really easily. Further in there is the moulded packaging. This supports the turntable base, and the last thing to come out of the box is the heavyweight, very high dampening factor acrylic platter. Now, the turntable is very straightforward to get out of the polishing bag, but it's important that you're careful. Never let it hook on anything like the razor lower arm or perhaps even the stylus itself. It should have a guard over it obviously, but it's important that you don't inadvertently whip that off as you too hurriedly remove the bag. Here's a first look at the turntable, and one of the things that you'll see as opposed to the debut, which is the lesser model, is that now the workings of the motor and platter and assembly are all now inset inside the turntable plinth. It's a speed box version, so obviously we've got the ability to change between 45 and 33. The platter simply sits on like that and starts again to make it look very much like your turntables you would expect. Again, fitted with the 2M blue, you'll see it there, and please hang around for some photographs. We've got the carbon fibre arm and the anti-skate, which of course will go on there. Sorry, the counterweight, the anti-skate will hang off this. Looking at the back of the unit, you're not going to see too much because this is a simple and elegant turntable. You've got the hinges, obviously, and then at the back we've got the outputs with a ground lead. Now these are very good quality RCA sockets, a ground in the middle, and then the 15 volt DC. It's worth mentioning as we've got it tilted up, the quality of the feet that they've chosen here. There's a felt pad to allow it to slip easily on a surface, and being 3, it's easy to level. However, you can twist them and undo or tighten them up slightly to ensure that the turntable is exactly level. Looking at it from the front, it's relatively boring. You're just going to see the more feet, and there we have it. Now, what I'm going to do is just quietly add a couple of these features, these accessories before I say goodbye. The felt mat commonly has an up and a down, and then the lid. Now, applying one of these lids, it's kind of important that you line it up really well, and don't try and force the lid on. It just needs to slip onto the little brackets and then make a little click, and at that point it will open and close and stay up nicely. So there we have it. ProJect's brand new 1X turntable, replacing obviously the 1Xpression. Unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.